All right. What's up, guys? So, I wanted to address this whole thing about social distancing and this idea of being 6 feet apart and this whole push to socially distance people from 6 feet apart. And the discussion today is why is social distancing 6 feet? Why 6 feet? So using gematria, which is a alphanumeric code. A is 1, B is 2, the rules of numerology, and then you got the reverse alphabet, rules of numerology as well. So 4 base ciphers, right? So using gematria, where you code letters into numbers, so A, B, C, A is the first letter, B is the second, C is the third, 6, 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. So that's gematria. So using this code of letters and numbers, I'm going to show you guys why it's required, I guess, to stay 6 feet apart during this pandemic of coronavirus COVID-19. So the first thing I want to show everybody is we're talking about what, COVID-19. So we got the 38 and the 36. I'm going to get back to why the 36 is important. But for now, 38, right? COVID-19, 38, right? The whole thing they're pushing, stay home, 38, right? Lockdown, which many places are going through right now, 38. Now, these are all 38s in the same cipher, reverse, which is the alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology. So A is 26, 6 plus 2 is 8. So A becomes 8, B is the 25, B becomes 7, so forth. So 38, right? We're using gematria, which has 38 in the alphabet forwards with the rules of numerology. Gematria. Gematria. And we're talking about this pandemic, right? 38. All right, so that's the 38s. There's probably a lot more. Well, actually, there is a lot more. There is a lot more. There is a lot more. 6 feet. 38. 38, huh? But also, when you use like two other ciphers, which a lot of people don't use these ciphers, but 6 feet is 38 in Jewish. That's funny. Mathematical, Kabbalah, other is what we want. Chaldean. So look at this. Check this out, right? When we get rid of, well, we don't have to get rid of that. But look, 6 feet, 38, 38, 31. Now look, COVID-19, 38, 38, 31. Unreal, right? So we don't have to keep these other two ciphers open, but we could, I guess. So going back to COVID-19, right? Well, let's see. It's not, I don't know if it's not Francis Bacon, is it? It could be Frank Baconis. No. 111. Could be single or full reduction. No. English extended. No. It's none of those. I'm looking for 101. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I don't know. Could be reverse reduction EP or something. Sometimes these ciphers, COVID-19, in reverse frame it says bacon, 222. That's funny. 222, huh? Huh. See, these are all different ciphers now. I don't like to really use all these, but, you know, there could be something in here. 291. 171. Huh. Well, forget that. But the 222 is pretty funny. Because, Wuhan, coronavirus, 222. So, there's that part. I think, yep, World Economic Forum's 222. Oh man, that's crazy. Huh. Sorry guys, I apologize. So yeah, so going back to the 36 though, right? 36 is a square root of 6, right? 6 feet away, burnt. So there's that part. And not only that, but look, when you spell out 6 feet, you get 101. 101 is the 26th prime number, right? 26, just like COVID's 26, just like virus is 26, the plague 26, it's known as a disease 26, and the list goes on and on and on. But yeah, 101 is the 26th prime number, and you know, this whole thing is taken, this whole virus outbreak 88 is taking place under who? The Trump administration, Trump 88. So there's a lot of interesting things going on here. There's a lot of interesting things going on here. And you know what else I found really interesting is you know, this whole thing with you know, the masks 36, like COVID-19 36. But look at this, notice this 63, right? 63, just like COVID-19 63. Unreal. Now check this out, right? Germs 26, like we were just saying, 101 is the 26 prime. 26 and 28, germs. We got plague and COVID. Plague 26, 28. COVID 26, 28. So that's that. Virus 26, disease 26. I'll just log it back in over here. Virus 26, disease, so everyone can see this. It's a lot of 26s going on here, right? 62, 62, 62. Let's see, what else? So what's interesting is this. All right, so this whole thing is being blamed on, Wuhan. So look, Wuhan 67, right? 67. Just like when you spell out COVID 19 with words, 67, right? 139 is the 34th prime number. I don't know if that's, I don't know. Wuhan. Well, you know what? Look at this. The whole thing that's being pushed right now, contact, let's look, tracing, and social distancing. Huh. 137, which is the 33rd prime. 33rd prime. When we take out and as words and we put on, now look at this. 307, the 63rd prime number. What we were just speaking about with 63. We had a couple of 63s in there. Masks 63, COVID-19 63. Also reflections 36, 63, 36. So there's that part. Let's see. 503, 96th prime. 127, the 31st prime. It's an 11. Master number. Hmm. 188 is pretty interesting. But yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems like, that's the reason why they are taking this thing so seriously. And it should be taken seriously if it's, I mean, people are dirty, but the thing is like, why are the numbers matching up? That's the real question. Is how come the numbers are matching up? I don't know if this has any importance. I mean, it has importance, but the thing is, look, we've seen 31 is the 11th prime. You don't count zeros. 263 is 56. CDC, Center for Disease Control. 263, which is the 56th prime number. Now, why is that important? Because if you follow this code of letters and numbers, you see the 56s pop up all the time. Coronavirus is 56 and 70. Man, I mean, there's so much to the 56. There's look at this. There's mind control, 56 and 137. What happened a few weeks ago, last month, right? Toilet paper, 56, 137. 61, look, overlaps in all four base ciphers. Even in the Sumerian, because any number in English ordinal, when you multiply it by 6, it's going to have the same values. So we got the toilet paper, and then what was the new thing after the toilet paper? It was, where your rubber, where your rubber gloves, and what else to go along with the rubber gloves? Was it breathing mask? And now the new thing is food shortage. 56. 43rd prime. I think, what is it? Pandemic? It's not pandemic, is it? Yeah, pandemic is 43. Okay. All right. Pandemic. I don't know. I don't think outbreak is. It might be, though. Nope. But this has everything to do with, coronavirus. And corona in Spanish equals crown, and they called the corona of the sun, the crown of the sun. So I found that pretty interesting. But yeah, that's just what it is, man. So that is just what it is. So I found that all very interesting with the COVID-19, and you know I just found it really fascinating how 307 is the 63rd prime, and it's just crazy, man. 37 is the 12th prime number. And I do know 73 is the 21st prime number. I don't think we have any 73s in here. There's a 37 right there. So virus 307 looks like 37. So that's pretty interesting with the 307. Huh. Social distancing and contact tracing. Unbelievable. But there's a lot more to this. I just wanted to do a quick little video explaining, you know, standing 6 feet apart. I don't know what this equals. Standing, let's see. Hold on. 6 feet apart. Under the Donald Trump administration, 88 for another 88. Huh. 38 like pandemic, right? Pandemic is 38. 308. Huh. Unbelievable. That's burnt, dude. Now there is other ciphers that you can open up, and other things will obviously pop up. But is it necessary? Huh, 94 is interesting. These aren't totally necessary, but sometimes, you find fun little things with prime numbers and whatnot. Huh. 29. Trump 29. Oh, that's interesting. How all this is happening under the Trump administration. Squares. Reverse primes. 3073. 74th prime number. Huh. 74th prime number. It's funny how 47, 74, how this is all happening under him. President, 56. Unreal. Unbelievable. The 69th prime number. 347 is the 69th prime number. 96, 69. I don't think there might be a 69 in there. But I'm not trying to drag this video on too long. 68. So there doesn't look like there's any 69s, but there are things that do pop up. So let's just see, John. Huh, that's interesting. 888. Time numbers. 161. But yeah, so all this stuff is happening, and Donald John Trump 68, just like I believe Wuhan is 67 and 68. It is 68. There's probably some other 68s in here, or 86s that I'm not aware of. 111, huh? Interesting. 165. 977. 165. 155, like coronavirus. Contact tracing and social distancing, 155. Kind of just like when you type in coronavirus, 155. Huh. So what are the odds of that? But it doesn't look like there's any 165s here. 165. I don't see nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here as far as the 165. I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere. But look, 185. I just seen another 185 when I was over here somewhere. Donald John Trump equals 185. Where did I just see the other 185? It's somewhere. Right here. In primes, pandemic equals 185. It's just so burnt how it works. Donald J. Trump, 49. You know, pandemic in triagonal, 409. So it's really tough to say like what's exactly happening here, but you know, something's definitely going on, and you know, the thing is, man, it's just I don't know, it's almost laughable, but it's really not funny because you know who's paying for all this shit? You know, the American people. We're being lied to, and you know, it's just enough's enough. 347 is the 69th prime number. So I know we were just talking about 69. I don't know if we've seen another 347 or if I clicked that already. Because there's so much going on here with these other ciphers open. But again, you know, you don't need all this extra shit. The 4 base ciphers, forwards and backwards, and, you know, forwards and backwards with the rules of numerology. These 4 are enough to see. So, keep, let's see. What did I say? Standing 6 feet apart? Let's just use some of this language again. But let's replace this with numbers. 6. Nothing stands out here. Maybe when you abbreviate it, 6 feet like that. Of course it's gonna equal 68 like Wuhan. Of course. What else is new? The 53rd prime number. Probably something to more to the 53rd prime number. So we seen that. All right. How about this? Keep 6 feet apart. There's the 53 that we were just talking about. 53rd prime number. So although it's a difference of, you know, a word, you know, still can be pretty significant. But look, keep 6 feet apart. 67. So we just seen the 67 up here and the 68. 67, 68, 67, 68, 67, 68. And then as far as the 23 goes, 83 is the 23rd prime number. So I'm trying to remember where I seen 83. $38. It's the same thing, I guess. 38, 83. There is more to this. It's not 503. 503. No, 96. It ain't 127. I know that. 31. We did the 307 already. I don't know. I know I seen a 83 somewhere and I connected it to Wuhan. I just don't remember exactly what it was. 83. I forgot. I forgot what was 83. Anyways, it doesn't matter, but that's the point. So the point is this language, you know, it seems to be keep 6 feet apart. It just seems to be like what's going on here. 181 the 42nd prime. 73 the 21st prime. 251. 54. Huh. But yeah, it's all very interesting. Alright guys, that's my little decode on social distancing and why it's 6 feet. See ya.